So I'm 28. Here's the story of how I landed my first Airbnb at age 24. So when I was 24, I had no money. I had to get creative of how to make some money. And I actually found out about Airbnb. Now, you actually need money to set up Airbnb properties, which I didn't have. So I had to get creative. So I got my business partner. We started spitballing ideas. And what I did was I actually looked for furnished homes like this one, where the landlord needs someone to rent it out. And usually those types of homes don't get rented out. Like it takes much longer to rent out a furnished one than it does a non-furnished one. So what I did was I would reach out to them and say, hey, I actually think I have a way, instead of you making $3,000 a month in rent, you can make close to $4,000 per month in rent. Like, do you mind if I come to the property and tour it? So I go to the property, I tour it, I shake their hand, and I would basically pitch them on this service. So what I would do is I'd say, hey, Mr. Landlord, I actually think that your property is really good and corporate travelers and short-term stays would love to come here. And I can manage everything for you. We can split the profits. And I think based on my calculations that instead of making $3,000, you can make close to $4,000 per month. I just need you to add an additional $4,000 to $5,000 in furniture and decorations, et cetera, so we can make this as attractive as a listing as possible. Well, when they do that math, they realize that in the first year, they're going to get a higher ROI and return on their money than they would from a long-term renter. And it's going to be completely passive for them. So I got this first guy to say yes, and it ended up crushing literally within the first month. It was doing extremely well. I think he did like $4,600 in revenue, and I made 20% of that. And here's a screenshot of how much it did, and which was about $900 in profit. So literally $900 in profit I got off my first deal with no money invested. And guess what? The best part is this is completely legal, because in short-term stays are legal in like 95% of the country. And I had a property management agreement that I had him sign where we laid out all the terms, and I've been working with him ever since. And then once you get one deal, they usually refer you to multiple because it's a great deal for them. Now, this is something you can actually do in your local hometown. You don't need to be near a major city, but if you are a major city or near one, it's going to be even easier for you. So if you're interested in the full step-by-step process of how to actually do this for yourself, comment the word toolkit down below and I'll send it to you.